What do you say to people who think that you were ducking competition in Arizona, Josh?
I wasn't.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really. There's no indication at any point that I was. I was literally in Arizona until the 1 minute before the draft. I got a call from Cliff saying that they're about to draft Kyler. But I mean, I not for a millisecond was shying away from competition.
So that's when you got a call, literally 1 minute before the Cardinals were put on the clock. That's when you heard from Coach Kingsbury that you did, so you didn't have to learn from it from the television set. Josh, is that how it went down?
Yeah, I mean, my agent gave me a call about 5 minutes before, saying don't be surprised, this might happen, and I was like, all right, you know what it is. It is what it is. We'll see how the cards end up falling, but I mean, I'm going to compete wherever I am. So Cliff gave me an actual call a minute before it happened, saying that we're going to draft Kyler. And I mean, I have the most respect for Cliff. I mean, I don't slight anyone for making business decisions that they think are best for them and their family. But I just really appreciated how he just kind of acted like a man and was very respectful. He was wishing me the best. He called me even the day after the draft, wishing me good luck. And I wish him good luck. I even gave Kyler a call, shot him a text, and said good luck. Wishing you the best. But I mean, that's kind of all you can really ask for in this game is just people make decisions for whatever reasons, but as long as they're men about it and they respect someone else's career, they can appreciate that.
Well, did you ask Kingsbury before you hung up, are you going to trade me? Did that question come out of your mouth to basically say, well, what are you going to do with me, Josh?
I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but like literally he's like, hey, so we're about to draft Kyler. I don't really know what happens now. But yeah, and I responded. I was like, yeah, I don't really know what happens either. But I mean, regardless, at least he gave me the courtesy to give me a call. I mean, I love everyone in that building, with the exception of maybe one or two guys there. But for the most part, I love every single one, everybody in that Arizona Cardinals building, from Tom Reed, the trainer, to Brett Fisher, the PT there, to I mean the kitchen crew, to it was an unbelievable experience. I had an awesome time. I'm bummed to move on, but I'm very excited. And it's been an interesting ride, but I think it just makes the story a little bit better.
Yeah, I know. And so I was going to ask you to describe, now that you are a couple of weeks removed, and maybe some of the raw emotions that you were feeling at the time have subsided. How would you describe yourself looking back as to what did happen with you with the Arizona Cardinals, Josh Rosen?
I don't know. I mean, I think this is kind of unprecedented, so I don't really have any kind of foundation on how I should feel. All I know is that it's happening. I think reflection is more for down the road. Right now I'm kind of in it, so I'm just keeping my head down. But yeah, I mean, the only thing that like truly did kind of frustrate me through this whole process is that I still haven't heard from my old GM. Like, I didn't talk to him for months before, still haven't talked to him months after. But that was kind of frustrating. But for the most part, I'm just ready to put that whole chapter behind me and keep pushing on and playing football. Did
you ever connect with Kyler on the phone?
No, I never never ended up actually connecting with him. But I mean, that's the one thing I've kind of learned since being in the NFL, is that we're playing teams versus teams, but we're all rooting for each other. I mean, players to players, we're all in a union together. We're all working together. We're all busting our butts. And that's one thing that I think is really cool about the NFL versus college, is that after the game, when you break the sideline and you guys are kind of saying, hey, or saying what's up to old teammates, that's kind of cool, because everyone at some point usually worked with someone or played with someone. So it's pretty fun to see that all happen. And you kind of realize that we're all in this together. So I really couldn't be rooting more for Kyler. I just am going to root more for us here.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live, or download the Rich Eisen Show app.